Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's try playing out some more of this campaign in Common Universalis EU4. So I, between episodes, looked at all the numbers and things, of course, as per normal. What I've gotten used to doing is just, like, I inspect every province just to see what's going on, and I just look at the numbers and add them to my spreadsheets. No, I don't, but... So, I spent some military points, like... I don't know, like 200 I think it was. Every province that could focus on agriculture is now focusing on agriculture. That just costs me manpower over time, and we're fine on manpower. And it also costs me direct military points. So, outside of that, I mean, we're not going to be taking these for a while. It's not a very efficient transfer or like exchange rate on monarch points, but I think I've decided I'm gonna wait and see. We're gonna play the wait and see approach, and if France won't honor the call, then that's gonna be great. And if they win their war with Aragon with flying colors, then oh well. They're still gonna come into the war with war exhaustion and debt, so I think it's just safer to wait. We're trying to do the development thing, right? Also, we're coming up pretty quick on the next Splendor thing. Ooh, a traveling minstrel. Do we want one stability? I think we do. I think one stability sounds really good. That extra unrest and commercial tax modifier is going to be pretty helpful. Also, yearly corruption and monthly autonomy change. Those are all good. I ramped up the rooting out of corruption, trying to get it down to 0 again, or maybe for the first time, I'm not sure. Alright, when this diplomat gets back, we'll check and see how things are going. France is winning. How's that siege of Valencia going? There is no siege of Valencia, so that's interesting. The Aragonese army is in Barcelona. They're all sitting there to take back a single unoccupied, like, no fort province. That is good. That means France lost a battle. Negative 16 reasons right now. Same amount of debt, but they got more war exhaustion. Let's go ahead and insult Scotland. Their power projection up a little bit more. I'd started diverting trade from Northumberland, which is probably helping trade income a little tiny bit. It's not insignificant. I mean, we're making more. We spy on you again yet? Without penalty? Okay, so now I have to decide, do I keep my money for the war and have a reinforcement, reinforce the army war chest, or do I instead spend it on reclaiming wasteland, or do we save up for an actual building? I don't even know which buildings I've got unlocked at this point. Workshop, local production growth. Direct local goods produce of plus 0.2. How much development does it cost to get 0.2 develop? So that's worth 1 production, practically. 80% of 1. Interesting. In theory, we could actually build a university right now for 800 ducats. That's kind of crazy. Those mills. I want those mills. It's like Navarro's capital may have been what the French were focused on. And there's a French army in the Pyrenees fort. Pyreneo. Negative 36% chance. He's probably suffering quite a bit of attrition here. We shall see. Okay, let's give him like 6 more months. I'm just sitting at full maintenance. Keep my, trying to keep my army tradition high. It's at 8.5. Okay, let's not sit at full maintenance. There's no keeping this army tradition high. Hell, let's go down to none for a little bit. Let's just give him like 6 months to a year to fight and weaken himself and stay out of this war. We can take technology. Wow, I can take Diplotech 5 years ahead of time? I'd rather not. National decisions are available. Pass the Advancement of Religion Act. No, I'm not going to do that. Yay. Good to see them just kind of transferring occupation back and forth. That means that he's not winning outright. Let's slow it down here and check things out. Still at 17 reasons. Damn it. This is budged, not even a little bit. And he's about to win. He's just about to win the war. So he is going to defend Scotland. So let's do it while he's busy still. And maybe force him to peace out a little bit before he wants to. Okay, my best leader is the 2201. And we need at least 2 more months for morale to be at full. Watch him lose this next siege after a disease outbreak or something and then suddenly not want to defend him anymore. Ooh, he's making progress. He's at 16 reasons now. Alright, we can take tech, but it's just the Diplo one. I don't want that yet. I wonder if you still get corruption for unbalanced research. I mean, I'm not unbalanced right now. Maybe. Alright, we will make this over... We use my subject's claim, so we get discount on everything. We'll make it over Ayrshire. And, I forgot about my navy completely, but hopefully... Where's my return province? I have no set return province. So, okay. That's interesting. So you can't do the trick while you are at east. They are heading into somewhere else. Okay. We're going to speed 3. We're going to send pretty much all of the troops to here. And I'm hoping that the French will be distracted long enough to let me do this right now. I want to attach this guy, pull them out, and just give me... What? Really? The Ottomans are gonna... What? The Ottomans don't care about the French yet? Or do they? What? Why are the Ottomans subsidizing me? That's amazing. That's so good. I did not expect that. That is really cool. Alright, just give me, like, what is it, 12 days? We will arrive on October the 3rd. Just give me, like, 12 days. 12 or 13 days, whatever it is. That's so awesome, though. That's a lot of cash. Alright, sweet. And that's what I was hoping to avoid. There are no units on there. If he had units on there, then we wouldn't be able to fight each other. He arrives on the 28th. We're just gonna have to give up. I'm out on the 24th. Why is it showing that there's still a battle? No one that I'm at war with is coming here. That's weird that that stayed there. Okay, I think it's important that I get this return province set up as soon as I can. We can see it right there right now, with that little flag. Hard to see it, but that is the return province. The French are apparently heading back to the North Channel, or they're heading up to the North Channel. Okay. They'll be gone on the 7th. So around the, say, the 8th, I am going to be there. French are going to continue to bother me. Okay. And he did peace out. I had a feeling that me declaring this war would pressure him into ending that. So Aragon cedes 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces, and Navarra as well. The French won a pretty big war down there. Hopefully the government efficiency screws him over. Alright, I'm going to scorch this province. Hostile movement speed minus 50%. Supply limit modifier minus 33%. Yeah, it's the war goal. I want to devastate it so that I can control it better. French are heading to Donegal Bay now. Okay, we'll try again. He's going to Dingle Bay. Nice. He's gonna let me do it, isn't he? All right, so he's moving into flat terrain. Wow, holy crap! It's a 2-6 general. That's not good. All right, I will arrive on the 2nd of November. Let's just tell him to not come here. Like, just don't stop it. You want to fight? Let's fight. Now... ah, crap. You know what it is? We can't set a return province. Because we're on controlled territory. That's how it works, darn it. So yeah, I've got to take the time to actually land in Ayrshire in order to have that be my return province. Which basically means that I have to have naval superiority in order to be able to cross this strait, which is not cool. Alright, let's try for it though. If I can just get it one time, then we'll have it for the rest of the war. So if we could just hold this position for about a month, a little bit over 1 month, then we're golden. Oh, I built another fort. He's got a fort in Aberdeenshire as well. These are some high-level forts. Okay, so he's actually going to engage my one stack, the third. I wonder if he'll stop his movement when I get to the next province. Maybe. Yes, he did. Okay, good. Okay, that buys me some time. Alright, come on, game. I think it's going to let me do it. I think the French are going to try to pick up their troops right now, and they're just going to let me take this 1 month. That's all I needed. Okay, I don't actually want to suffer attrition this tick, so we're just going to march. We're going to land these troops. Oh, he's going to catch me. Interesting. You actually want this fight? That's strange to me, but okay. And he is on his way on the 20th. Oh, you missed me! You missed me! By such a narrow margin, sir. He doesn't have any heavy. I thought the Scottish had a heavy. Where'd it go? Alright. So, we're fighting a big battle, and I missed the first fire phase, but Garbachan Fitzgerald rolled a 9 versus the idiotically powerful Henry Graham with 6 shock. So somehow, he actually pulled out an advantage, 8 versus 6. We are wider, we have the same number of cannons, and so we're flanking. We have excess infantry, unfortunately, but fire phase about equal, which I would say puts it in our advantage. And then he rolls a 1 versus a 5. Not good. But he had to retreat. Okay, cool. Now here's where this should work. We consolidate the left army into the smaller army. Everyone's province is here, which means we can ignore the zone of control and go up here now. Which means there's a chance we might be able to engage that army where I want to. Now I just need to be kind of careful here and not mess up my return province. Need it to stay here so that I can freely cross the strait. I should be able to cross the strait. Yes, good. Which is what I'm counting on, because now the French are going to try to land troops over here, like 3 or 4 at a time. And when they do, yeah, 3 transports. When they do, I will just go and kill them, and it'll be great. For some reason, Brittany is supporting me now too. Awesome. Everyone's being so nice. I'm so pleased. Provence cedes Barrois to Burgundy. I can't go to Fife. That's like the one place I'm not allowed to go. Okay. Now, here's the tricky part, is if I go to Ulster, since there's no zone of control, it will reset my return province. It'll just go away. If I send the whole army down there, then I'll instantly lose it. But if I send just enough to kill his 3 stack, I don't know if I'll be able to beat the Scottish stack. I kind of need this Scottish stack to let me fight it a few more times, so I can weaken him to the point where I can actually beat his army. I could probably kill the 2 French ships. I have a heavy? Did I inherit a heavy from Tyrone? Did Tyrone build a heavy? I have a heavy. That's awesome. All right, we have naval superiority. I had no idea that I had a heavy. That's amazing. And he's rolling well as well. How fantastic. Where did it come from? I don't know. Wait a second. Did I just gain both of those ships? Is like capture chance like ridiculously high or something right now? Let me check the repair status. I feel like I'm closing dialogues too fast, but how much is it costing me to be over this? Hell, I don't even care because we're getting subsidies. Okay, well in that case, I think we should just completely change the strategy. I didn't realize that I had a heavy. Maybe he has like really high maneuver or something, and that's causing him to capture more ships? Alright, that is what I was expecting. The French 2 heavy army is dangerous. 2 heavy navy, sorry. So 3 troops are landing. I control both sides of the strait right now, so I can go from Ulster to Ayrshire. So long as I still control Ayrshire. He's landing in Leinster. All right, I'm gonna go fight him, and I'm gonna be cheesy if I have to. Well, he's gonna march his army here, isn't he? For sure. All right, we'll just have to wait for a window where the French navy is gone, and then I'll put my navy here, and we can cross the strait again. Of course, I scorched the province, so that's going to make things problematic. The blockade on this capital should hopefully be worth a fair bit. Not really, not as much as I would have thought. I guess it's because he's got 1 extra... Oh, it's all the French forts, that's why. Okay, you need to get locked. He's going to arrive in Leinster on the 24th of March. Not locked yet. My little derpy ally has decided to not actually bother helping. He's now locked. We don't need to send this entire army. Let's send... both cav, that. That's good. With that guy. 2 there. And this army is going to go back there. We arrive on the 24th of March. We have plenty of time. We still control both sides. This will fall probably before then. But what we'll do is we'll be cheesy and we'll just transfer occupation back and forth a couple times to reset the timer. I can't not do it. I just need to fix it. I need to make it not a thing you can do, and then I will stop doing it. Now, this scares me a little bit. That he might actually attack me with that 2-6. We'll see. Okay, whoa. Popping up while I'm doing battles and had the army selected. Wow, okay, this is good. Our country is at war, but our leadership is not ready. Today, a foreign military expert arrived in our court. His reputation precedes him and has a reasonable grasp of our language, but his prices are steep. Put him in command of our armies. Ask him to train our officers. All right. Hey, thanks for the money, Ottomans. I'm going to take this 100 tradition general, please. Oh, 6-3, 2-2. I mean, it would have been better if it was a 3-6, but still, it's amazing. That should hopefully dissuade them from attacking this guy. While we beat the French, who have come over here with no leader, into unfavorable terrain. That's the highest penalty I've seen in quite a while. -4. Okay, and they are trying to retreat across the strait. Okay, the Scottish are not scared of me, but we have that heavy, so... Let's see, somewhere in here I think there's a thing. Yes. Captured enemy ships. There's a 1% chance that the enemy ships can be captured. And they have a 3% chance. So it's not that I have like a higher than normal chance. I don't know why we were so fortunate. I swear we did capture some. Come on, that one heavy has got to be able to beat these things up pretty easily. Right? Shooting them down one by one, I hope. The threatened war I just saw? There's woods, and my capital is woods. I need these troops to cross that strait and go fight. Still have the heavy. Where is he? David. David is an early Carrack. Yes, indeed he is. If I actually inherited that guy from Tyrone, then Tyrone is awesome, and I greatly appreciate him. Extortioner, trade efficiency plus 15%. Alright, what? Trade efficiency plus 15%? Trade efficiency. Is that applying a global thing or just to the ships? Alright, so one of you guys... You both have a return province of down there, but we can go there because reasons. But if we do that, we're going to get stuck with that same problem. So, he's got 9 in the front row. And we've got 11, 12. We really only need to send 11. So, let's leave one guy behind so we can reset our return province to Ulster instead of having it be stuck in Cumbria. And we're going to go relieve this siege in defensive terrain with capital bonus and our 6-3-2-2 leader. But we're going to do that in the next episode. First, I'm going to take a break here. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the campaign. I'll see you next time. See you soon.